Hello everybody, it's Potato Spud here, back with another Minecraft YouTube video. Right, today I'm going to be going over what I've done most recently, and then I'm going to be going over... Okay, enough with that shit. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of just me playing Minecraft. Today, I'm going to be seeing if I can create a creeper farm. So, recently I've been doing a lot of mining in the Netherite, so I can get a bunch of Netherite. And I found out that, boy, is it a pain in the ass to mine in the Nether. And so, there's two options I could go about getting more Netherite. Number one, just make a bunch of TNT via creeper farm to create like a tunnel bore. Like, just to basically bore a giant tunnel along a chunk border so that I can find a bunch of netherite. Or create a boring machine, B-O-A-R-I-N-G, right? Which is kind of like a giant drill, but in this case in Minecraft, it's a machine that dupes TNT using a Java bug, and then it continually mines for you. That machine requires 3 netherite ancient debris, but I do find it a little cheap to be using a bug in the game. So instead, I'm gonna be opting out for the creeper farm. But before I do that, I do need 2 pieces of materials to help me. Number one, I do need a bunch of wool, and I do think I have enough, thanks to this most recent wool farm I created right here. It took me quite a while to actually get back these sheeps from a faraway island all the way to this island, and then back down here underground. I did find a bit more, mine a bit more iron and netherite just so I can upgrade my tool, which we can do right now. And then let me quickly just do that right now. So, oh, beautiful. Okay, let's put that back there. In addition to that, what I'm gonna also need is some strings and a lot of bamboo. The reason is, the creeper farm I'm trying to build is supposed to be up in the sky because we want to decrease the amount of creepers we spawn to maximize production. And so, just to avoid like going up and down constantly using a ladder or some shit, why don't we get a bunch of scaffolding? And so in this episode, let's prep that up, and then if I feel confident that I have all the materials, I might just do a fast build where someone in the YouTube comments told me like, oh, instead of like shooting the entire build in real time and and then showing it as a video, like what I did for the villager breeder farm, why don't you just fast forward everything into a single cut and then just explain your thought process and building process or whatever like that, the details afterwards. And I was like, you know what, that's actually easier on me because it makes editing simpler, and I get to use less music in the background, which is a pain in the ass to accredit. So, in addition to those bamboos, I also need to get some snow. So we're gonna go back to the snowy mountain or valley where I got Hack's fucking money, and yeah, let's just start this adventure. Oh shit! Forgot to get my fucking diamond axe. Be right back. Before I head out to the jungle, I just wanted to introduce the newest animals to the family. I got freaking Mary here and Joseph. Yes, the biblical characters. I just did that because they're freaking sheep. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just cut back. And in the jungle, we are. So, here, hopefully we can find some bamboos. On the way, I did see some bamboos on the mountains, but I don't want to climb all the way back up there. I don't want to climb all the way up there because it sounds like a pain in the ass to do. And then just to get back down? No. So I came back to this jungle area that, I think I came here just to see if I could find any cows, and I fucking failed badly. But hopefully we can at least find some bamboos in this flat area. Took me quite a while to actually get here, so what I did was I just put some YouTube music, some Eugene's and La Seraphim in the background, and just like started having like a karaoke sesh as I was like freaking just canoeing over here. Anyways, if you guys are wondering what I've been doing for the past week or so, just been playing Pokemon. I completed the Kitama DLC thanks to my friend who I met in college. And then I'm beginning to like complete the Indigo Disc DLC and also the Pokédex, but I've been kind of slacking off. In fact, I've been kind of raging at that game and getting mad as fuck because of like the shitty ass terror raid system. So if you guys don't know, basically there's like a co-op mission that Game Freak added into the Scarlet and Violet game, which is terror raids. And what you can do is with 3 other people, you take on like a giant terrestrialized boss version of a Pokemon. And golly, where are the bamboos in this?
You've got mail.
Oh my gosh. You guys see that? That shit's all the way up on that little island. Oh my gosh. Let me take back the bed. It's not like I'm gonna die. And Pokemon is a turn-based game, right? But the most stupidest thing they did with freaking the Terror Raids is they added a real-time timer into the game, or the mini-game. And so whenever some player or Pokemon uses like a status changing ability that affects the entire arena, you can't do jack shit, but that timer that's dependent on either you winning or flopping the entire boss battle is gonna just keep going and going. When you die, you not only have to suffer 5 seconds of your Mon trying to come back from its faint mode, right? But also you get like 10 seconds around like of progress chipped away from the real time, the progress bar, or like the timer, which sucks as fuck because once the timer depletes, there you go. There's your chance of completing that raid if you're playing random or online. Not only, dude, there's like so many things I could go over. The overall Pokemon game is I give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 6.5, but Terror Raids is the most dumbest thing. If they just made a few quality of life changes here and there, that would have been so nice. So like when you're, cause actually I gave away my freaking, oh god, finally I found a bamboo. Oh shit. There we go. This is nice. Okay, collect all the bamboo we can, and I might have to create a bamboo farm somewhere. And a brown sheep, that's kind of rare. Let's go over the foliage. Oh my gosh. Any more bamboo? Oh, I see one there. Okay. So, a few quality of life updates. If they would have committed to it, it would have made the game like a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Let me see. Push over there. Oh my gosh, dude, the fucking bamboos are so sparse in this area. They're like, there's one on this giant mountain cliff here, then we got another one on this mountain cliff here. Oh Jesus. Oh my gosh, you know what? I might not do this. Oh, okay, never mind. I see one down there. Caught it with the side of my eye. So yeah, I've been working on Pokemon. Oh yes, I did mention that my friend is going to Japan, right? Well, he's already gone there. He's having a good time, based on my most recent chat with him. And what do you call it? He, I told him if he could find Leaf's exploration, right, or Buru no exploration. I think that's how they pronounce it in Japan. But he's unable to find any, and so he opted to buy me like a surprise thing. And oh god, he got kind of ripped off. I'm not gonna lie, and it's completely my fault. I'm gonna be honest. I should have told him like the quirks of Pokemon cards. Like you should compare the card to like other prices in Japan. Like you can use like Card Rush, which is an online store. There's like another one too that accepts PayPal. But I forgot to mention that, and then I also forgot to mention which sets that I'm also looking for. If he's unable to find Leaf's exploration. So yeah, but he did go to Amazon Japan. I think using a VPN. Oh god, there's a red bones. Oh my gosh. Yo. Can I get you? Oh my gosh. First try. You're amazing. I'm gonna name you too later on. I gotta do some fishing now. Shit. I'll name you Aries because you're freaking red with a red collar. But he got me like 2 packs of Prismatic Evolutions, but the Japanese version, which is like Terrestrial Festival. And then he got me 1 pack of like black. I think he's gonna give some of those to his dad too. So, and then he got like another one with like Ho-Oh in the front with Team Rocket. I think that's supposed to be the Team Rocket pack that recently came out, Destined Rivals. So he got me that, and then I'm like, ah shit. I told him like there was no point in getting those, because dude, those sets are so fucking scalped. Even if I get those, right? I'm the type of guy that likes to complete a set. That's why I'm buying like Shiny Treasures and Paldea Fates, or Paldean Fates up the ass, even though they're quite old. Because I want to get the Blue Mew and then a bunch of the Shinies. I just want to complete the Shiny. I don't care about completing like the regular base set. But yeah. So he bought me several Shiny Treasure booster boxes from Amazon. Of course I'm gonna be paying him a little bit of overpay as well, just because he was so nice enough to buy the stuff for me. So I think it's gonna go around for like 250 bucks, 9,800 yen for each booster box. And then I did some calculations. I think the spare packs he got me, or for his dad if he's willing to give it to me, are like around 40 bucks. Dude, like that Prismatic Festival pack was almost like 6,000, 60% markup. So usually a typical booster pack's around like $5, right? But this one was around like $8.30. And I'm kind of like a stingy guy when it comes to like packs and shit. And so, I was like, damn, dude, you got ripped off, man. And so he apologized to me, but I'm like, there's no need to apologize. I should have just told him, because he doesn't know anything about like collecting cards or stuff like that. So yeah, and this is all happening because of the fucking scalpers. I am not gonna lie. Not the Paldean Fates or like the Shiny Treasures, but like the Prismatic Evolutions. But that has been going on too. Can't think of. I went back to playing Risk of Rain 2 to give it a second try, even though I was kind of bored. But I don't know. Sometimes it's boring, but sometimes it's fun. There's like sometimes there's the highs and there's the lows, which I kind of like. And of course, this fucking island doesn't have any bamboo. My God, come on! Like seriously, no bamboo here? All right. Oh shit. let's heal up, and then maybe if I go to the jungle island, we're gonna find some bamboo. So let me do a quick cut back to the jungle island. It's about to be dark right now. Let me see. Alright. Oh, and immediately we get fucking blessed with a bamboo tree. Oh, and then what do you call it? Also, I was watching True Detective for the first time, and my god, dude, the hype that people were building up is pretty good. Is well deserved, actually. I don't know what took me so long to watch True Detective. So I watched the first season of True Detective, and I'm not gonna spoil it at all. I'm not gonna even talk about the characters. But dude, that show honestly is peak. I thought House MD was good, like a good TV show, and maybe Fallout 4. But dude, freaking True Detective season 1. That's the only one I watched because everyone says that's the best one. That is peak American TV. The characters are so good, the plot is nice, and then what do you call it? There's one specific scene that I like. It's a 4-minute or maybe 6-minute continuous shot of like the main characters running around in the street. Well, not the like a main character and someone else running around in the street, and they're getting like shot at. Dude, it just like feels so surreal, which is nice. Because there's like so much stake going on. So that TV show is awesome. I rated it a 10 out of 10 the first season. I'm unsure if I should watch the second season. I might, just because Vince Vaughn is in it. I typically watch his comedy movies like Wedding Crashers, but hopefully his acting skills are pretty good. I did hear mixed reviews about that show, but it's all because of like the complicated plot. It's just like confusing apparently, which kind of killed the show for several other viewers. But I'm kind of a patient viewer, so hopefully it like grows on me. Anyways, we only have 42 pieces of bamboo. Oh god. Maybe this might be good. Shit. I think that's good enough. Unless I can find one more. I want to be able to plant like 8 of these at least, so I can grow like a small farm. Maybe. Oh wait, never mind. I don't really. Oh shit. I don't really need that many bamboos actually. I forgot I have freaking a fuck ton of bone meal, which I can use to like grow a piece of bamboo into like these tall ones right here. Anyways, I think that's what I might do. And a small fact about bamboos, they actually use bamboos as a torture device. So what people would do is they would get a bamboo, like a little kid bamboo, right? A little midget bamboo, plant it on the floor, and then they would stick it in the people's anus, right? And then it would act like a pike, right? Because the bamboo, although it's in the dark and in a moist area, like a human anus, it can still keep growing, and so it just keeps continually growing and growing and growing until the fucker either dies or he spills the beans. I forgot. I think it was commonly used in Asia. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And another thing, bamboos are poisonous too, so don't go around eating bamboos. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the video now, and hopefully we can head back to the island. Cheers. Alright, I just got back to the island, and I just wanted to say that, as I was, rowing my boat... Wait, where's the dog? Where's the dog doing? Oh shit, is it sitting in the jungle island by itself? Fuck! Anyways, as I was rowing my boat, I saw this bee in the middle of the ocean. I kind of felt so bad for it, and so I decided to take it up. I luckily had some leashes on me, and so we have a new bee in the family. I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but it's here. Anyways, what we now want to do is, I do have some bone meal, I believe, here. If not, what I'm gonna do... Shit, I don't. No, that's white dye. Okay, I only have white dye. Alright. Just in case I die, I'm just gonna plant some bamboos right here. Let's just do that. Space them out evenly, let them grow. Let each one shine. And the next thing we gotta get is a bunch of snow. Because the creeper farm, for some reason, I'm not sure, but I'll explain it later after I'm done with the tutorial, requires some snow golems. I'm assuming they hit the creeper and it pisses them off and it brings them towards some kind of like hole where they get dropped to their death. And so, yeah. Anyways, let me cut the video and I'll catch you guys in the snow mountain. Alright, we're here. And for some reason... the boat when we got Hack's fucking money is still there too. Okay. I got my diamond shovel, which if you guys had a good eye, oh shit. Oh, you know what? I do need sand actually. Screw it. Oh wait, but I'm not getting the snow. Okay, like this. Does this work? How much snow am I getting per 8? And I chopped a bunch of snow. Okay. We do need to get snow blocks instead of just snow. Okay, snow block. There we go. And I'm gonna just get a stack just in case. In fact, instead of just digging snow on the sand right there, what if I just dig the snow on top of those ice glacier pikes? I think that's gonna work out. It's so weird coming back here. And I do need to get this polar bear too. Even though it's quite dangerous to bring a polar bear into my house, because it's just going to eat the cat and the foxes. So I gotta be careful. Okay. Let's see how fast this cracks. Holy. Okay. Look, if I had my Silk Touch pickaxe, it would have been bomb, but I don't. I'm just gonna have to try my best to delicately chop this ice. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, oh boy. Let me... This is so weird because like I'm slippery. And I'm trying my best to like not destroy. Oh, okay. Does it have Silk Touch? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me see right here. Oh my gosh. That's just a pit. Crazy. Weird bug. Oh god, okay. Oh. There we go. Do I think I have enough? Let me see. Dude, why is snow so expensive? Look at this. It's better if I just create a snow farm using a golem? Okay. Okay, I think that's good enough, right? 28 snow blocks? That's like enough for like 14 freaking snow golems. I think that's good enough. Alright, alright. And let me get a bit more sand because the creeper farm is going to require some amount of sand to build. So let me go to that sand mountain, which I kind of like fucked up. There we go, right there. And once I'm done with this, I'm gonna roast up all the sand I have so I can get a bunch of dark glass. I think I can get. I think that's. You can use coal to get black dye, so that should work. And then once I'm done with that, what do you call it? I'll do a fast or forwarded version of like the creeper farm build, and we can end the episode off there. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, nothing really going on with my life. I'm trying to think from like the top of my head. What else did I do aside from playing Pokemon? Watching True Detective. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft as of lately, just so I can prep up these videos. I mean, I already have all the materials except for name tags for the Iron Golem farm, but I'm gonna be working on that a little, maybe in the next episode actually. Didn't want to rush it at all because every episode I'm trying to like compact as much content as I can. I mean, air quotes content, even though I'm just fucking digging talking to you guys. But yeah, I'm trying to orient each video on a specific project I want to work on. So like one of them was like getting hacks fucking money. This one building the creeper farm. The next one Iron Golem farm. So yeah, or maybe if I want to chillax and take a step back, do a mining video. But I already did that I think last episode, so I don't want to just congest you guys with the same fucking boring content over and over again. Anyways, let's do that. And I think I should be good enough. Let me get back all the sand from here. Oh boy. And I think we can head back and start working on smelting them glasses. I mean, sand for glass. So I'll catch you guys then. So I was able to get all the items that are required for the creeper farm, and I decided to put the farm very close by the chunk where the underground cavern exists, as we can see by the beacon light right there. So I'm gonna put the creeper farm right over that abandoned ship or shipwreckage, and then all we have to do is just go to Y250 and then we can start building the thing. So I'm pretty much just gonna shut up now, and I should be editing in the building now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers. All right, everybody. And that's a cut right there. And it looks like already the thing is working. Look at that. Holy moly. How much gunpowder are we getting from this? Oh wow, just from 3 people. We already got like 11. Creep. Now it's a bit unsafe, I'm not gonna lie. What I might do here is, why don't we just expand this thing a little bit, you know? Hopefully that dude does not get creeped out by me. No pun intended. Holy shit. This is just scary. Yep. And before we finish this off, let me expand this part of the platform too so I don't accidentally trip. And there we go. Let's make this a little more beautiful too. Add some gates here so I don't accidentally trip myself up. Holy shit. Those creepers saw me and I was about to be blown to bits. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much the creeper farm. The process was quite simple. And thanks to this YouTuber who I'm gonna edit up in the screen, for providing the tutorial. I would have not been able to make this if it wasn't for him. Um, Not gonna lie though, it's a bit slow, but maybe it's because I'm in the middle of recording and I want to get this recording as finished as soon as possible because I'm a bit late to this recording actually. I'm actually recording this on the day the episode is supposed to be uploaded, but due to time constraints, I of course can't keep that promise. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you again for joining me in today's episode. I kind of accomplished something really huge today with, especially with the creeper farm, and hopefully this allows me to, like get a bunch of netherite and also clear up the underground cavern a bit more with more efficiency. So thank you again for joining me in today's episode, everyone, and I hope y'all have a nice day. Cheers.